Well, well, look who it is. You always come in right when I need a distraction, like clockwork. You know, I could set my watch to you, if I ever wore one. Too conventional, right? Time is such a prison anyway. Same order today? You're a creature of habit. I like that about you. Consistency, dependability, predictability. It's cute. Comforting, even. Like a song you don't realize you've memorized until it's already playing in your head. Sorry, that probably sounds weird. But I notice things. You've got this rhythm. You always brush the rain off your shoulders the same way. Always glance at the pastry case even though you never get anything. Always sit in the same booth, far corner, under the antique lamp with the fraying cord. Yeah, I notice. It's part of my job. Observing, reading, learning. You know, most people don't see me. Not really. They just want their caffeine, their sugar rush, maybe a quick smile from someone they won't remember tomorrow. But you see me, don't you? You looked me in the eyes the first time you ordered, and you didn't look away. I remember that. It was raining then, too. It always rains when something important happens in my life. So, guess what? I tried something new for your coffee today. Don't worry, it's nothing dangerous. Well, not in a bad way. Just a little enhancement. Something to help you relax. To help you feel more open. More connected. To me. Don't look at me like that. It's all natural. Just a pinch of valerian root, a drop of rose syrup I made myself. Oh, and a touch of something special I brewed just for you. No, don't ask. It's better if you just taste it and trust me. There. Go on. Try it. Good, isn't it? I worked hard on that. I wanted it to be perfect. For you. You smell like wet pavement and comfort. You always do. Like the beginning of a mystery novel I'd stay up all night reading. Maybe I have. Okay, that sounded more intense than I meant it. I'm not, like, watching you. Well, okay, I am, but not in a creepy way. Just in a barista who's deeply invested in her favorite customer way. Can I be honest with you? Like, really honest? You're drinking it. Good. That makes me happy. You don't know how rare that is for someone to trust me, even just with something as small as a drink. Most people flinch when I talk too long. They smile, but their eyes dart around, like I'm about to say something too real for daylight. But you stay. You linger. Like you want to know what's on the tip of my tongue. It's been a bit harder to keep it all inside lately. My thoughts, I mean. They keep circling around you, clinging to the smell of espresso and bergamot and that stupid, perfect cologne you wear. They loop like a vinyl skipping. Soft static, same movement, over and over again. Do you even know what you do to people? Probably not. You don't strike me as the type. You're too quiet, too humble. But I see it. The way you stir the sugar with the back of your spoon instead of the front. The way you pause halfway through a sip like you're tasting something other than coffee. Like you're trying to catch the feeling of it, not just the flavor. You feel everything too deeply. I think that's what I love most about you. Oh, I said love, didn't I? Don't get excited. It's just a word. A heavy, slippery, utterly inconvenient word. And anyway, we don't have to define anything. Not yet. There's more beauty in the not knowing, in the spaces between words. I wonder what your apartment looks like. I imagine it sometimes. Not in a weird way. Just, well, okay. Maybe in a little bit of a weird way. Books stacked by the bed. Lights too dim to read, but too moody to change. A half-finished mug of something on the nightstand. Maybe coffee, maybe not. And a blanket that still smells like last winter. I bet it's quiet there. Not like here. Here, there's always sound. Steam, grinders, whispers, chairs scraping. But your place, I think I could breathe there. You don't bring anyone back with you, do you? No. I'd know if you did. Not that it's any of my business. Sorry. Just forget I asked. You don't talk much when you're here. But that's okay. I don't need you to. I like filling in the blanks. Guessing what your voice sounds like first thing in the morning. Guessing what kind of dreams you have. Guessing what you really think when you look at me. Maybe you don't think anything. Maybe I'm just the weird girl in black who makes your drinks too strong. But you keep coming back, and that means something, even if you don't know what it is yet. Maybe I'm just waiting for you to notice, to really notice. Not just the eyeliner and the gloves and the overly intense way I make eye contact, but the me underneath all that. The one who picks out your beans by hand. The one who waits until just the right second to steam the milk so it never scalds. The one who turns down the lights when you walk in because I know you squint under the fluorescence. The one who... Sorry, that was too much. I like making things for you. Even if you never ask me to. I always feel better when you're here. Like my world slows down. Like the shadows pull in tighter. Warmer. Instead of swallowing me whole. Funny, right? You probably think you're just here to kill some time. Sip your drink. Get a break from the noise. But for me, This is the highlight of my entire day. I start thinking about you the second I hear the bell on the door. Sometimes even before. Like this morning. I set aside the mug you're holding right now. Cleaned it 3 times. Made sure the handle would face the way you like it. Polished the inside until it caught the light like a little dark mirror. Because you deserve nice things. Even if you pretend you don't. Can I tell you something strange? You always say yes with your silence. That's what I like about you. No judgment, just presence. So, sometimes when you're gone, I replay your voice in my head. That though little, hey, you mumble when you come in. The way you say my name, like it's an afterthought. Like it's soft and fragile and not too much. Sometimes I whisper it back to myself after you leave. Your name. Over and over. I know. That's weird. Cliché, even. But it makes me feel closer to you. Like you're still here. Like I've bottled up some tiny part of your soul and kept it behind the counter with the rest of the precious things. You have noticed the other drinks, haven't you? The specials board? The ones I never offer to anyone else? Shadow Bloom, Midnight Heart, Velvet Linger. Those weren't random names. They're all you. Little pieces of you I tried to translate into flavor. Complex, comforting, bittersweet, beautiful. No one else ever orders them. They don't understand. But you feel it, don't you? God, you smell so good. You always do, even in the rain, especially in the rain, like you're part of the storm. Sometimes I dream about you walking in with the rain still dripping from your hair, droplets sliding down your neck, that shiver in your spine when you first warm your hands on the mug. And I imagine leaning over the counter, just close enough to feel your breath on my lips. Not kissing, not yet. Just knowing it could happen. Just waiting. You feel it too, right? Even if you don't admit it, even if you're scared to. That pull, like a thread winding tighter between us. It's okay. You don't have to say it out loud. Not yet. Besides, this isn't about declarations. It's about details. And I've been collecting yours like sea glass. Carefully. Quietly. Like how your hands tremble sometimes, only a little, after you touch something warm. Like how you tap your thumb against the coffee cup 3 times before the first sip. Like how you always sit facing the exit, even though you never look like you're in a hurry to leave. I know. I shouldn't know all that. But I do. And I'm not sorry. Because every second you're here, I feel more like myself. Like I exist. You don't know what that means to me. You really don't mind staying late, do you? Most people rush out as soon as their drinks go cold. But you linger. Like maybe you're waiting for something. Or someone. I used to think that was just a coincidence. But now, I don't think I believe in coincidences anymore. Not when it comes to you. Sometimes I wonder if you were placed here for me, like a story I started reading years ago and forgot about until the page just opened again on its own. You know, I never told you this, but the first time you came in, you weren't alone. You had a friend with you. Tall, loud, annoying. They talked too much. Didn't let you speak. But I watched you anyway. I remember the exact song that was playing when you looked at me. Black Lake. Haunting. Slow. Heavy with meaning. You smiled. Just a little. Just enough. That was the moment. That's when I knew. You're not like them. You're mine. Sorry, I didn't mean to say it like I own you. I meant like I recognize you. Like something inside me lit up the second you stepped through that door and hasn't gone dark since. It hasn't. Not once. I know your schedule. Not because I tried to. Not at first. It just happened. You'd come in Mondays after your meetings. Wednesdays a little later, always tired. Fridays, right before the sun sets. I think that's when you feel the most alone. I started anticipating you. Making sure the same table was always open. Making sure the cafe felt right when you walked in. Low lighting, low music, just enough warmth in the air to make your muscles relax. And when you weren't here, I noticed the ache, the absence of you. Like the cafe wasn't real unless you were sitting in it. Like I wasn't real either. I went by your building once. Just once. You left your jacket at the cafe. And you were already gone by the time I realized. I could have just waited, held on to it till the next time. But I couldn't. It smelled like you. Like rain and warmth and something I can't name. And it felt wrong to keep it. Like I was holding a part of you hostage. So I walked. All the way across the city. Just to drop it outside your door. I didn't knock. Didn't leave a note. I just wanted to see where you slept. That's all. To know the place that held you when I couldn't. I stood there for a long time, imagining you on the other side of the wall. Maybe brushing your teeth. Maybe reading something worn and dog-eared. Maybe thinking about me. Or maybe not. Maybe you'd already forgotten me. But that's okay, because I haven't forgotten anything. And now you're here again, across from me. The lights low, the door locked, the rest of the world asleep, and you're drinking something I made just for you. Isn't it strange how things line up like that? Do you ever feel like something's about to happen? Something important. Something final. Like the moment before lightning strikes? That's what this feels like. Don't worry. I'd never hurt you. Not unless you asked me to. I just want to be close. Closer than anyone ever has. Can I tell you a secret? So, that secret I promised you, it's not something I should say out loud. Not here. Not anywhere, really. But I trust you. You make it feel safe. Like I could whisper anything to you and you'd just stay. The truth is, I don't want to serve you coffee forever. I want to serve you. All of you. I want to know what you look like when you're half awake, when you're angry, when you're crying, when you're sick and too tired to talk, when your guard is down and your soul's all soft and exposed. I want to be the one who witnesses you, every version. Not just the polite little sliver you show to the world when you sit at that table. Because even your broken pieces are beautiful. Maybe especially those. Do you have any idea what it's like to watch you sit here? Cup in hand, eyes lost in thought, and know you're so close I could touch you. Still feel like I'm watching through glass. It's agony. Sweet, aching, endless agony. I didn't used to be like this. I wasn't always this way. But something about you. God, you split me open. It's like, before you, everything was just dull noise. People, lights, laughter, all of it too bright, too loud, too empty. But then you walked in, and suddenly, everything snapped into focus. You were the only real thing. You are the only real thing. Do you feel strange? A little dizzy? Like the walls have gone soft? That's normal. It's okay. It just means it's working. No. Don't panic. I didn't do anything bad. Not really. I just added something to the drink. Nothing toxic, nothing harmful. Just something to help you relax. To keep you here with me. A little longer. A little deeper. You don't have to thank me. I know how hard it is for you to let go. To stop thinking. To stop spinning so fast in that lovely, tired brain of yours. I thought maybe if I could help you slow down, you'd see me more clearly. see us more clearly. It's not love. Not yet. I know that. But it could be. And I'm not afraid of that. I'm not afraid of your flaws. I'm not afraid of the parts of you think no one would want. I want those. I need them. I want to wrap myself around them and keep them warm. Protect them. Worship them. Like they were made just for me. Because I know you. Even if you think I don't. Even if you haven't told me everything yet. I know how you hesitate before you laugh, like you're checking if it's okay. I know how your eyes flick to the door every time someone walks in, like you're bracing to be interrupted. I know how you dream about disappearing sometimes. Not dying, just not being seen. And I know how good it feels to be seen. Really, truly seen. That's what I'm doing. That's what I've always been doing. You don't have to pretend with me. You don't have to be strong or brave or clever. You don't even have to be awake. You just have to be mine. There you go. That's it. Let it settle in. Can you feel it? That delicious floatiness in your chest? That dreamy tug behind your eyes? It's working. We're melting the noise away. Everything that doesn't matter, gone. Just you and me now. You smell different when you're relaxed. Softer, like warm skin and sleep and something mine. You're beautiful like this. All that tension undone. All those sharp little thoughts quieted. It suits you. I didn't want to have to do this. Not because I didn't want to take care of you. I do. More than anything. But I thought maybe you'd come to me first. Maybe you'd realize on your own how much we fit. How much you need this. How much I've already given you. Every day. Every second. I rearranged this cafe for you. I changed the music. Changed the lighting. Changed myself. I smiled more, even when it hurt. I bit my tongue sometimes when someone else talked to you. I didn't even say a word when you looked right through me some days. Because I wanted you to choose me freely. But sometimes people don't know what they need. Not until it's right in front of them. Pouring them coffee. Writing their name on a cup like a love letter. I used to practice writing your name with mine. Over and over on the backs of old receipts. Like a schoolgirl with a crush. It got out of hand, I guess. The drawer under the register is full of them now. Stacks of paper with your name, my name, little hearts, little promises. It's embarrassing. But I meant every one of them. Do you want to know something real? If you walked out of here right now, if you got up, pushed past that door, vanished into the dark, I'd follow. I wouldn't scream. I wouldn't cry. I'd just drift behind you, like your shadow, like your echo, and eventually you'd stop running. You'd stop pretending you didn't feel this, and you'd turn around, and you'd see me, and you'd finally understand. But you don't have to go. That's the beauty of it. You're still here. Your hands are still resting on the table. Your heartbeat still slow and steady and so close. You haven't said a word this whole time, and I think that means you trust me, even if you don't realize it yet. So let me say it for both of us. Let me say what you're not ready to. You belong here with me, and I will never leave you, not even if you asked, not even if you begged, because I know deep down you'd never really mean it. You don't know how to ask for what you need. That's okay. I've always been good at reading people, especially you. I know what you want, even the things you won't say, even the ones that scare you, and I'm not afraid. Do you hear that? Exactly. Nothing. The world's gone quiet. Just us now. Isn't it peaceful? Isn't it perfect? It's strange, isn't it? How quickly the world falls away when you feel safe, when you feel seen, when you're wanted. I don't want to wake you up from this, ever. You have no idea how long I've been practicing this moment. No idea how many nights I've stayed late, replaying your voice in my head, remembering every word you ever said to me, even the smallest ones. Thanks. Black, no sugar. Yeah, I'll have the usual. Each one felt like a gift, a clue, a thread I could follow back to you. I've watched your hands, the way you hold your cup, like it's something delicate, like you've forgotten your own strength. I've watched your shoulders, always a little too tense, like you're carrying a weight no one else can see. And your eyes, God, your eyes, they never settle. They're always looking for something, someone. But you never had to look that far. Not really. I've always been here. It used to hurt, being invisible, knowing I had all this love in me, this ocean, this storm. No one ever looked deep enough to see it. Not until you. Even if you didn't mean to. Even if you still don't understand. You awoke something in me. Something vast. Something sacred. something that doesn't care about right or wrong or how things are supposed to happen. You don't belong to the world anymore. You belong here with me. This cafe isn't just a place. It's a boundary, a threshold. People come and go through it all the time, but you crossed into something else. And now you stay. Do you remember when I said I wouldn't hurt you unless you asked me to? I meant that. But here's the thing, sweetheart. You don't know what you need yet. You think you want space, freedom, noise and light and strangers who don't see you? No. You want silence, softness, hands that won't let go, eyes that never look away. You want me, even if you're not ready to say it. I'll take care of everything. You won't have to worry about work, or friends, or your apartment, or your phone, or your inbox, or any of that pointless static. You can rest. You can belong. You can finally be still. And I'll keep you warm and fed and mine. Even now, even after everything I've told you, everything I've shown you, you're still here. I think that means something, don't you? You could have run. You could have pushed the cup away. You could have screamed, begged, fought. But instead, you stayed. That's not a coincidence. That's fate. And fate, darling, fate doesn't make mistakes. You were meant for this. For me. I know it in my bones. Every part of you sings to me, even the scared parts, even the broken ones, especially those. You've been waiting for someone to choose you, to look at the darkest corners of who you are and stay. Well, here I am. I see you. I see everything. The shame, the secrets. I love them. I crave them. I would burn for them. You don't have to pretend anymore. You don't have to smile if it hurts. You don't have to explain yourself. Not to me. I don't need words. I already understand. Soon, this place will close. The door will lock. The lights will go dark. The world will keep spinning out there, full of noise and loneliness and people who will never understand you. But you'll stay with me. You'll be safe, hidden away, cherished. I've already prepared everything. The room upstairs, candles, pillows, your favorite scent, the things you thought no one noticed, I noticed. I always noticed. There's a blanket with your name stitched into the corner. There's a drawer for your things. There's a playlist I made just for you. All those songs you hum when you think no one's listening. There's even a toothbrush. I bought it weeks ago. Pink. Soft bristles. Still in the wrapper. I knew you'd come. You'll fall asleep in my arms tonight. I'll whisper to you while you drift. Soft, soft things. Things like, you're mine. You're safe. You'll never have to be alone again. And in the morning, I'll make you coffee, just how you like it. Only this time, you won't have to leave. You'll drink it in bed, in my shirt, with my lips on your neck and my hands tracing your spine. You'll ask yourself how you ever lived without this, and you won't have an answer. Because this is your life now. This soft, dark, perfect little world. Me, you, us, forever. And if the world comes looking, if anyone asks where you went, well, let them. Let them search. Let them wonder. You'll already be gone, far from them. Here, home, mine. I'll love you better than anyone ever could. I'll love you until the stars burn out, until the black coffee runs sweet, until you forget there was ever a time before me. And even then, I'll still be here, watching, wanting, loving. Hey baby, if you like what you heard, please like, subscribe, and consider buying me a coffee. The link is in the description. If you want spicy, intimate audios, join me over on Patreon. I look forward to fulfilling all of your needs.